Welcome to the Horror Junkies podcast, the podcast where we discuss all things horror and definitely get weird. I'm your host, Mike.
I'm Pat.
I'm Angel.
This is Austin.
Yes, full cast for the week. Full cast. Last time we had just Patrick and I, and it was weird and lonely, and
sorry.
I went on a trip, and I was scared.
What, I'm not good enough for you?
No, you're good enough for me, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
How was the trip?
It was pretty cool, man. Pretty freaking cool. I went to the other side of the world, finally. I was on a plane for 9 hours.
Some Final Destination stuff there.
Nothing happened.
Obviously,
unfortunately,
yeah.
I'm here. Nothing happened.
We're able to do the show.
Yeah,
we have an
bad.
episode, so
Exactly.
you know Mike is alive.
Yeah, I'm alive for all you people out there. It was fun. It was cool. I mean, the plane trip was awful as usual. Plane trips are never fun.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the sky, though.
Dude, I saw the night. Like when I was flying, it was nighttime, and I've never seen the night sky as clear as I saw it because we live in the city, so it's we have like the light pollution,
right?
Yeah.
So like I looked outside the window, and holy shit,
like over the water or something. Just
yeah, we were over the Atlantic. We're like 38,000 feet up in the air, and it's just like every fucking constellation was like crystal clear. It was awesome.
That's
like
awesome.
It was mesmerizing type of thing.
Well, cool.
But it was cool being in a place where there's buildings from the fucking the 12th century that are still standing that people work out of and go to. That's pretty cool. I love that kind of shit.
Anything creepy happen? See anything weird going on in the adventures?
I went on numerous fuck stairs. If you were watching our Instagram videos, you saw me dying because apparently everyone in Barcelona like just loves stairs and whatnot. But I have some pretty cool stuff we're gonna talk about later on.
Okay.
But it was fun, good time. Definitely go to places that are really old. A lot of history when you walk those streets. Tell you that much.
Yeah, I know that.
But how are you guys?
Good.
Yeah,
good.
What did you guys do?
I'm okay.
We did a bunch of
sick.
nothing.
Yeah.
No, we all went on vacation when Mike went on vacation.
Yeah. I don't think Austin went on vacation.
We went on
he
vacation for like the first weekend you were gone.
Yeah, I saw that. It was funny.
My band. Yeah,
You went on tour.
I went on like a little tour with my band, and these two went to the biatch.
Nice.
Yeah, we went to Tampa. Me and Angel.
How was the tour overall?
Honestly, I gotta tell you, man, planes suck. I'm just kidding. I'm being like, it was fun, man. We partied. Nothing creepy happened. A lot of bums. Those are creepy when you're sitting outside in your van outside of a venue.
Oh,
Can I have any change?
I remember those
lady,
times.
we're looking for change too. That's the creepiest
exactly.
thing.
I heard some guy try to
Barking
carry
at the
on
wrong
a
tree.
conversation with Dom in the bathroom while he's taking a
Yeah,
shit.
that happened. Eddie puked. A little random shit like that, but nothing too scary.
This is tour life.
Yeah,
if
tour life.
If you've never been on tour, it's a fucking
sweaty feet, all that stuff.
It's a fucking experience.
Stankfoot.
But man, we got a cool show planned out for everyone. We're gonna give our predictions on the summer releases. We got a pretty cool verses coming up, some excellent news. And it's gonna be a great time. But first, as usual, this show is brought to you by
the Phantom Podcast Network.
So definitely go and check out the shows over there at downrightcreepy.com. There's a lot of good ones.
Definitely.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Lots. But let's get down to the cheese and grits.
Grits and cheese.
Grits and cheese.
Peas and carrots.
Biscuits and gravy.
All right,
we're out of that.
And it's time for the news, everybody.
Ooh, what you got, Patrick?
Sounds excited.
Yeah.
I got a couple of news. Nothing too crazy. Halloween is planned to the new Halloween remake is getting planned to shoot in fall.
Yes, I'm so excited for this.
I'm guessing they're going with definitely a fall feel for it.
Well,
good.
Which, given Halloween, it should be in the fall.
And Danny McBride, everybody.
Yeah.
He's going to be directing it.
Are you serious?
Director or writing it? Yeah. Dude, yeah. He's directing it, right?
I didn't know that. That's
dude. Danny McBride came out of nowhere.
I think he's writing it.
And has decided that he's one getting his hands in the horror world.
Obviously.
Let him.
Well, that's really good news because I love Halloween.
And he said he was going to make it scary. He's going to make it scary.
It needs to be scary. The first one was scary.
Well, but yeah. But I'm stoked. I mean, look, you got Danny McBride writing Halloween, and he's fucking in the upcoming Alien movie. So
right. So maybe we'll see him. A lot of these people always have had a love for horror and know a lot about it. They just don't, portray characters, which doesn't mean that they don't know anything about it.
Exactly.
And especially if you come from like the background of comedy and stuff like that. Like,
there's
obviously a lot of tragedy with comedy.
Yeah.
You got to learn how to make fun of tragedy. With that, make horror movies. Like we gave it to
Jordan Peele.
Yeah,
exactly.
Get Out.
Look what he did.
Yeah. I got a question for you though.
What?
Most people know that you hate Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Yeah.
Which was a remake.
Yeah.
So Are you more excited, or are you more like, oh god, another one?
I'm excited because of what I've been hearing about the movie. John Carpenter has somewhat hands in the movie. I don't know if he's writing the music or he's actually looking over the script.
Please write the music.
Yeah,
write the movie, do everything. How about that?
No, write the music. His music is great.
So I'm excited for it. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, it's a remake of Halloween, so I'm still on the border, but it's looking more good than.
We'll see what happens when we get a teaser.
Yeah,
we'll see what will happen.
Definitely want to know what Rob Zombie's outlook on it too.
That would be fun. That'd be good to see what he's like. You know, what you did wasn't substantial enough to leave it. Someone else has to pick up the reins and make a new one.
Yeah.
What else is going on, man?
I just watched a trailer. This trailer just got released of a found footage movie called Live Among Us. It's about a vampire hive.
Huh.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. New vampire movie, found footage vampire movie, which
we've done topics on vampires and found footage in the past.
That's actually kind of cool.
I just watched a trailer. It's a teaser trailer, so it's mostly just like a music video. It was just the music
it did
playing.
Sound like a music video. It sounded like fucking the 80s. We're in this garage.
Another new trailer released, Ghost. It's made by Fox.
Okay.
It stars Adam Scott and Greg Robinson, whatever that guy's name is.
Nope.
No idea.
The black guy from This Is the End.
Craig Robinson.
Yes.
Craig Robinson.
Craig.
There it is.
Craig, whatever. The guy with the towel.
I love that. That sounds dope, though.
I just watched the trailer for it. It's very funny.
Sounds kind of ridiculous.
It is very ridiculous. It's just about these two guys that go, I guess, hunting for ghosts or something like that. I don't know. Couldn't get much of it.
So another.
Is it going to be a comedy?
Yeah, it's a comedy horror.
Oh, cool.
I think it's going to lean more towards comedy, though, which is fun.
Yeah, fun. There's so much
and
horror.
The Purge TV series will document the other 364 days in the year. I don't know why.
Prior to the election, or
I guess prior to the election, or prior to the event of
purging.
The purging.
That's gonna be really.
Okay. They never. I don't think they ever said what year they're touching it.
But they did reveal a mask for the TV shows, and it's some elephant mask.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, they are going to have a lot of political roots. I mean, of course, it's The Purge. It is a political-based movie.
Right, but it's going to have, like, with the elephant mask, probably donkey.
Exactly.
I'm just wondering, because if I was going to do a Purge TV series, I would go back and do, like, I would call it Year Zero.
Oh, yeah.
How it got started. And how it got started.
How the Founding Fathers.
That's kind of cool.
White fuckers.
I'm either hoping they're going with, or if they go with a different, like, continue on from wherever the movie's left off. But I don't think that's what they would be doing.
Because you wonder what goes down.
Like I wonder how it got started.
I mean, if you kind of think about it, like, the whole 364 days of the year, they're kind of preparing.
It's like in the back of their mind. Like,
shit, we got 364 days to purge. It's like me when I count down for Halloween. It's like, shit, Halloween just passed. Well, 364 more days to Halloween.
Yeah, I feel you.
Cool thing is, though, I mean, you kind of want to know what the first year was like, too. Cause
how do they introduce that?
I really do hope they go towards a more anthology when they discussing like how it happened, what the government did.
I'm sure they will.
Also, with the Purge, there's still like rules, and for that those rules had to been applied because of bad shit happening.
Because they tested it out, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So I would love to see if it's a first year. Like, again, if I was doing it, I would call it the Purge Year Zero.
Yeah.
I don't work for Hollywood.
You don't work for Hollywood, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But did you guys hear anything about this game called Hunt?
I have not.
They just released a little teaser for it. It looks pretty sick. It was originally announced back in 2014. As the first game by Crytek, but as their U.S. branch. But it's been on the backboard for a while now. But they just released it's called Hunt Showdown, and honestly, I have no idea what the game's about, but it looks pretty fucking sick, and it's a horror-based game, which they're really big right now.
Oh, yeah.
Prey just came out, and I'm playing that. And personally, fucking, if you played Dishonored or Dishonored 2, it plays just like that because it's Arkane. Beautiful game. I'm gonna be writing a review on it and posting on downrightcreepy.com once I finish the gameplay. And I'm probably gonna compare it to the original Prey for Xbox 360 back in 2006.
Cool.
Which nobody ever played.
I did. I fucking love that game. What else? There's a lot of shit going on in the news world.
Yeah. Mostly stuff promoting Alien, which we are going to go see tomorrow.
Which we're seeing tomorrow. And actually, good way that you just brought that in. I wanted to discuss. I've never seen so much promotion for a movie.
Have you seen the?
I know.
Did you
It's
see the budget
everywhere.
for this movie?
Huh?
Have you seen the budget for the movie?
No.
It's 111 million.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Dude, no. When I was in
What are they
Barcelona,
gonna have in this movie?
no, it's not even.
It's going to make
the
its money
marketing.
back.
They released a short movie, like a little short that tied in Prometheus to
Yeah.
this movie.
So that there's like the
Yeah,
gap.
So
is
it
filled.
gives you like and it has the
And
characters from Prometheus,
Prometheus.
the girl and the cyborg, David,
Yeah.
and the girl, and it shows her like fixing him and whatnot, making him back as a full
like after
unit.
how it ended. No
Yeah.
way, I need to see
Dude,
that.
no, it's
Yeah.
if you haven't watched it, you
And
guys need to watch it.
I don't believe that's going to be in the movie either.
No, it's not.
It's
It's
just
just
like a
little
like a-
separate short that tied in what was happening between.
This
then
movie
from
and
now.
Prometheus.
And
I
then,
think, go ahead.
no, I'm sorry. Go ahead, dude.
I was just saying, I think that there's so much promotion and so much into this movie because I think they really think that they have something big here.
Well,
No,
like-
I mean, look, it got pushed back. It was supposed to. This movie's supposed to come out in August,
Yeah.
and it got pushed forward to May.
put it this way: when I was in Barcelona, like the show flyers, people
Yeah.
post. There was movie posters, like little 11x16 movie posters of Alien Covenant plastered on the fucking streets.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen here.
No.
We don't get movie little posters like that on the streets. You get them
Oh.
at the theater.
We
Yeah.
used to when when I lived in New York, I saw that all the time. So,
Yeah, well, here we
but
don't.
here
get
we
that.
don't. No.
But everywhere on the metro station, there was Alien Covenant giant fucking
So
posters.
just like people are just on foot,
Yeah.
Like I don't.
I wanted. Unfortunately, I didn't take one.
Should have.
Which I wish I would have done that, but fuck it, that was the past. But yeah, we are gonna go see that movie tomorrow,
Yeah.
and
I'm checking
Oh,
the Rotten
man.
Tomato scores right now.
Well, I
Very
mean, I want to
excited.
what do you? Why do you think that it's like marketing so big? Because
Well-
my opinion, I think that they think they have something here,
Well,
and if the right amount of people go see it,
If I can,
go ahead.
okay. So Star Wars is now with Disney.
Yes,
So Fox does not have a franchise that they can rely on to make
None.
huge bucks.
no,
okay.
What do they have? They have Alien.
Alien.
That's why he pushed. And I honestly think that's why they pushed Prometheus on Ridley Scott to make it a Alien movie,
Yeah,
and to
Instead
also
of- okay,
continue
yeah.
instead of it just a sci-fi standalone.
Because look what happened like a year ago. We were supposed to get it. We got teasers from I forgot his fucking name. The guy who directed District 9. He was supposed to be doing
yeah.
a continuation of the Alien franchise.
That's right.
Yeah.
He had some concept art released and everything, and then Ridley Scott was like, well, this is going to distract from my Prometheus film, so
Yeah.
I'm going to continue the Alien franchises.
Yeah, I mean, as
Smart
well
business.
as like
Neil Blomkamp,
is-
that's his name.
Yeah, yeah. And I wish they would make another District movie. Another thing is that
Yeah.
like we're seeing he's going back towards that horror sci-fi with this movie,
Yep.
which he didn't do in Prometheus. It was a purely
It
sci-fi.
was
I mean, there was
pure
horror
science.
elements in it. I mean, like they had some scary parts in it, I guess.
Right.
But this movie is supposed to be like the original Alien, almost. I'm
Where it was-
assuming,
where
where
it was
it's
horror
terrifying.
where it was like supposed to be a horror movie in
So-
space rather than a space movie that was kind of scary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's probably the most anticipated release of the summer. I mean, it's the summer movie kickoff.
Everyone I
Yeah.
know wants to go see that. Like,
yeah,
can't wait.
it's
Yeah.
bumping everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be one of the most violent Alien films.
It looks pretty
It
violent.
does.
It does. Yeah.
It looks because I heard them talking about it. They said they were going to get very anatomical with their gore. in
Good.
that
Good.
movie.
That's how it should be. I was watching. That's another thing. They're releasing all these like little
fun-
like behind the scenes, like all the practical effects they're making, all this shit. Like it.
I have that shit saved. I'm not watching
Yeah.
any of it till the movie's over.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it either. I just saw the announcement, but I love that the fact that we're getting a movie and it's getting a lot of hype like this.
Yeah.
like
It's a
Get Out,
monster-
like Get Out had a
it's
shit ton of hype.
Monster movie too.
Yeah, exactly,
And we all love aliens, so
man.
Definitely.
We just went on Alien Covenant rant. Sorry.
Well, because
we
we're
can't
going to go
wait.
see it tomorrow.
yeah, true.
I can't wait. We'll definitely be filming that on the Instagram.
Oh yeah,
And Twitter.
we'll do a live video of us
But
going
it
in.
is right now sitting at a 77% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's pretty high.
Could
not
be
as high as
high.
I wanted to
Could
be.
Well, it hasn't came out in America yet. It
True.
came when I was in
Well, no,
Barcelona.
all
It
the-
came out the 12th.
Well, all the critics in America already saw it.
Yeah, well,
Most
fuck
of
them.
they got the advanced screening, so I'm gonna snoop around in this later.
Yeah,
Well, it is. I think, like Mike, you said, the most anticipated like summer film. But we have a bunch of new ones coming out,
we have a shit ton of predictions.
And that-
Summer movies coming out.
and that's like the topic.
Yes, that
So,
is the show topic.
should we,
get down into
Should we
it?
get down into
Down
the
and
dirty?
dirty. Let's start it off.
Because there's a bunch of good horror movies I
Well,
wouldn't say good.
we
I'd say there's a
already-
bunch of horror movies.
We've
we already introduced the first one. It's
Which is
definitely
Alien,
Alien.
which was the first movie we're going to talk about.
And
so.
again, our predictions. I mean, I hope it's going to be good. I'm praying this movie is going to be good.
Yeah, I'm trying. Me too. I'm like, please let this be a good movie. I hope it doesn't be a big flop. That would suck.
I'm
Especially-
guessing.
I hope it's gonna be good, but I do have faith. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be at least like I'm not gonna walk out money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, okay,
yeah.
great.
I mean,
great,
Ridley
good
Scott's not going to give us a bad movie.
Well,
Like,
and
I
it's,
mean,
the thing is now that we have this podcast, is like every time I see a bad movie, it's like, well, not a waste of money because now I get to shit on it.
exactly.
True.
But I mean, I'm guessing after Friday, my Rotten Tomatoes prediction, from 77, I think is going to boost up a little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely, because a lot of critics don't get those advanced
Yeah, a
screenings.
lot
and
more
they
Yeah, there's a
still-
lot of critics
Yeah.
out there. A lot.
So
a lot.
I'm my Rotten Tomato prediction would have to be I want to say around the 80s to 90s.
Same. Yeah, I'm going to give it a high 80 to 90.
I'm gonna give
range.
it a low 80. I don't think it's gonna bump up that much.
Okay,
I'm gonna say it's gonna get finished with like a good 82, 83.
Okay.
that's fair.
I'm gonna say within the first 6 months, it's gonna stay at least 95%.
Okay.
Whoa,
Oh man,
way
he's
up
making long
there.
predictions.
You're talking the Shining top.
This
type
movie
numbers.
looks like it has a pretty high budget.
Yeah.
So and promotion.
Oh yeah. Do you think?
Yeah. Nah.
Do you guys think it's gonna make its money back?
Oh yeah. Fucking
yeah,
definitely.
Hell yeah.
Opening night.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Opening night. It's gonna make all its money back.
Yeah.
Ridley
Okay,
Scott
everyone
should be
knows.
sitting on his pile of money like, nah, maybe I should make another one.
Maybe.
Well, no,
No,
he's,
no,
planning-
he's already got
He's
plans.
already 5 more leading
yeah.
up to Alien.
Yeah.
He's old, so he better hurry up.
He's not that old. He's middle aged.
Okay.
Okay, we'll give it to him.
Okay,
He's
and
not
that comes
old.
out May 19th, everyone.
May
If
19th.
you didn't know, now you know.
And the next horror movie after that, June 9th. It comes at night. Last week
God.
we did our little
2 weeks
trailer,
ago.
our little trailer
Review.
review on it.
First, Patrick never seen the trailer, so we did a live video. You guys weren't here.
No.
We did a live video of Patrick watching the trailer for it.
Yeah.
And he's pretty stoked, guys. Patrick doesn't get stoked for many movies, and he's stoked for this one.
What I have to say about this one is I saw this trailer. I've watched like 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Good.
It looks awesome. First off, because you don't know what's happening the whole time,
You don't.
which I love. But it
It's
has
almost
like
like a disease.
yeah. What?
Well, we
Yeah.
don't know what's going on. Actually, we don't. I had the synopsis here.
Oh, do it then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do it.
All right. So like it comes at night. Jesus. Directed by Trey Edward Schultz.
Okay.
Full name there. He's proud of his name. So pretty much what's happening in this movie is secure within a desolate home as an unnatural threat terrorizes the world. Unnatural. So something non-natural. So
Just terrorizing the
Monster.
world.
it could be a lot of fucking things
Yeah.
at this point. That's a very broad term. A man has established a tenuous domestic order with his wife and son, but this will soon be put to the test when a desperate young family arrives seeking refuge.
Yep. And that's what I was gonna say here.
Yeah.
I get 2 very big vibes from this. I get 10 Cloverfield Lane
Mm-hmm.
because of what's his name, Goodman.
Mhm.
John Goodman.
Yeah, John Goodman had his whole like
It's like
house and life in order.
Yeah.
Something happens, and he has his rules. He's really strict, and almost becomes scary.
Yeah.
because it's like,
Well,
what
he's
is
terrifying.
out? Right. But I'm saying like, at first, oh my god,
Yeah.
they're helping, and then the trailer like, okay, these guys are actually becoming scary themselves. Like,
Yeah.
what's actually happening? And I also get like a Get Out like racial vibe too, because it's a white family, and then like they look like they were
Oh yeah, there's
black or
black.
Hispanic, some kind of like and like that kind of made me feel
Yeah.
a certain type of way, I guess,
Okay.
because like they were like afraid of him, and it was like a white man running around the house with an axe, and it's like that's
That'd be terrifying.
nowadays, yeah, that's like what the heck.
Anybody
so.
running around with an axe would be
Right,
terrifying.
but
so
that's what I
you're,
got.
you're giving it. You're looking forward to it.
I'm looking.
It's
I'm
another
stoked.
intense-
It looks
intense
awesome.
opinion.
Yeah, it was very intense. Trailer was intense.
What about you, Angel?
I thought it was really creepy. You only see it once. It's like a fragment frame in the trailer, but you see the old guy and his eyes are fully blacked out. And
Yeah.
he's like bleeding
Yeah.
from the mouth.
Yeah,
That was pretty trippy.
So
And
what
the
do you-
red door also.
The red
the
door.
red door.
The
I
red
love
Well, the
fucking
red door. I
door.
mean, the
which
red.
gives me like a demon vibe.
Well, no, the red door leads outside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
And
it's just whatever it is comes at night. Duh.
Obviously.
But for some reason, they don't want to wander too far off during the day.
Well, because think about it, if you wander too often in the day, you lose track of time.
And you get lost.
You get lost, you're outside at night.
Yeah.
So what do you, I mean, to me, I'm stoked for this movie. I love anything that any type of movie that pertains to
I hope it's a werewolf.
That
Trapped.
I have a feeling, I don't know
I
why.
hope it's a werewolf.
I had a feeling I think it's werewolf. I think it's
that
a
would
werewolf.
be so fucking cool.
And if it is, I'll be fucking stoked.
That would be so cool.
But what do you guys think the unnatural terror is? Do you think it's a virus? Do you think it's...
Don't take werewolf. That's mine.
I'm not going to say werewolf, Patrick. Don't
Okay.
worry. I kind of got the Evil Dead vibe from it.
Okay.
Like, when you never see the force that's
Yeah, yeah.
traveling
But it's
through
just
the
Yeah.
woods.
That's a good idea.
I kind of see it like that.
I hope
I
there's
like
an
that.
homage, like, shot about, like, yes,
Where
like
it's
that.
really fast paced in the woods.
And,
That'd
they,
be
and then they
sick.
close the red door. That'd be
If
sick.
they didn't fucking do that, I'll be upset because that'd be so cool.
What about you, Mike? What do you think?
Say werewolf, I'd fucking
I'm
dare
not
you.
gonna say werewolf. Like I said, it'd be cool if it was werewolf. It's unnatural, so I mean, it could be like some man-made type of viral. It kind of seems like they may be giving us that type of movie.
Yeah.
In one of the scenes in the trailer, you see the man wearing a bandana over his mouth with a gasoline canister.
Yeah.
So maybe they're burning something. In a lot of viral zombie-esque movies, they burn the bodies of people. So maybe that's what it is. I mean, unnatural could be anything. I'm gonna go with maybe a viral virus type of situation.
Yeah.
So like zombies or like
No, I'm not gonna say zombies. I'm gonna
Or-
say maybe 28 Days Later, rage type of infliction.
Yeah.
I would like that.
That's
I was about to say like it's something like
I
that.
was
Yeah.
kind of getting that vibe, almost like it's in the air type thing.
Yeah.
So like they're not wandering too far off because whatever the virus is, almost like a I Am Legend. Like at night they decide to attack.
At night,
so,
or they
yeah.
could be vampires. Honestly,
Could be
we have no
anything.
fucking idea.
And that's
'cause
the
this
point
movie-
of the trailer, and that's why I love it.
And what I love about this trailer is it doesn't give you too much.
It doesn't give you anything.
And that's how trailers should be. Trailers shouldn't give you every aspect of the fucking movie. It should give you little things that keep you wondering.
I think that draws people in more than showing them the monster. And
Exactly.
everything.
Yeah. I
A lot of
mean,
movies are starting to do that too.
Yeah.
Like, finally.
like what was that movie with
Ooh, okay.
Never mind.
No.
Yeah,
Nope,
just
lost it.
Just
All right.
diarrhea.
That
Just-
fucking girl that can control the monster.
Colossal.
Colossal. I want to see that.
With Anne Hathaway.
But yeah, but they did show a lot in that trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still want to see it because I love
I
Anne
do.
Hathaway.
Yeah.
My favorite movie with her, Devil Wears Prada.
Why?
Why? Because Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway, dude.
That was a
because
good
that
movie.
band is amazing and has sick
Oh my
breakdowns.
god, here we go. All right.
Highs and lows. on
So
the
would you
vocals.
buy, sell?
Definitely a buy for it.
Definitely a buy?
It comes at night. Definitely.
cool.
My Rotten Tomatoes score for that one will definitely be in between the 70s to 95%.
Nice.
I'm going the day of. I'm buying a ticket. I buy the movie. Give it into 99.
He's acting like
Damn.
we're all not gonna go see it the day it comes out. It comes at night.
We're going to go
we're
at
gonna
night.
we're
I'm
gonna
going
be
to- I'm going to
at
Alright.
night.
All right. So the next movie. What is the next one, Patrick?
Oh,
next
man.
summer release.
June 16th, everyone. We already talked about this
Hold
last.
on to your butts.
We already talked about this already because we saw the trailer last week, but
It kind of goes downhill from here.
it
everyone.
sure does. 47 meters down. Another fucking.
Underwater shark.
I think
Not
the-
underwater, but another
Oh.
shark movie.
Yeah, but so the shark cage thing's kind of cool. We kind of already saw that
Dude,
already
dude,
though.
the sharks look bad.
Yeah, they
Water.
do.
What?
And
Wait, you guys want to know what I have?
What?
Right here. So I have a list of the summer movies that are coming out, and I have
As do we all.
right, and I have little notes, and it says 47 meters down, dash, trash. that's the first word I have.
Well,
on my
for
notes.
those of you out there listening who don't know what this movie's about,
Now you know.
it's trash. 47 Meters Down, directed by Johannes Roberts. Johannes, I'm gonna go with.
Cojones.
Cojones.
Two sisters are vacationing in
Balls.
Mexico, are trapped in a shark cage at the bottom of the ocean. Shocker. With less than an hour of oxygen left. Why? Great white sharks circling nearby. They must fight to survive. Fight. You're gonna fight a shark. They have no fucking weapons.
Besides,
Their fist. It's a great white. I'm sorry. Those are big sharks.
great white. There's like 17 of them.
There's
for
like
some reason,
30
they're
of them.
piranhas because
And
great
also,
whites hang out together.
Potential flaw in the movie. They're not equipped with the right. Mind you, they're novice beginner scuba divers in a cage.
Yeah.
And they put them
All
in
of a sudden, they put them in the cage, which is fine. They do that. But my problem is where I see a plot hole is this wire snaps in the trailer. They fall all the way down to the ocean floor. Dude, you would fucking your shit would explode.
Yeah, you go from 3 feet under because you're just right there on the surface to all the way down 47 meters. Like your lungs would collapse. They don't know how to like do that.
What is 47 meters?
47 times 3 is how many feet?
Really?
Yes.
Damn, dude, nice conversion.
Where were you last week?
A meter's 3 feet.
We were trying to figure that shit out.
We were really. What the fuck was it? I think we said it. I think I can't. It was 154 feet. There it is.
That's far, bro.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Your ears would pop.
It just sounds.
Your lungs would blow up
Because when you dive, you have to go. You go down in like intervals. You don't go straight down.
And there's breathing techniques.
Exactly.
You know what sucks too? If they do run out of oxygen by the time, like they have to gradually go up to the surface. Because if not,
they call that the
diver sickness.
The something lungs.
Something. Yeah, I can't remember. But no matter what, this movie it looks bad. This movie looks like it's just. It should have been on Sci-Fi.
It looks like a rejected Sci-Fi script, Sci-Fi Channel script.
2 out of 10 would not see.
Rotten Tomato prediction. I'm gonna 20 to 40 at least. Someone's gonna like it.
Someone's gonna love it.
I think what I just
trash sell.
Trash sell.
I say sell this movie.
Yeah.
I'll give it like 40% on Rotten Tomatoes simply because I haven't seen a shark movie do this. There's been like
we've definitely seen
Jaws
this movie
did
before.
it too.
No, but trapped in a cage at the bottom, and they're
not to the bottom, but
right,
there was a cage scene.
The shark cage hasn't been a significance, so in a
right, like they're in
No.
the
That
shark
is
cage
true.
like, the whole time. That's the only thing I'm saying. Like,
I mean,
it's
I
a
guess
shark movie, so it's gonna be shitty.
Guess.
But
What's next, Austin? What's next on the list?
I think next we have the new Amityville movie coming.
Whoa, no, stop.
Hold a minute.
There's a new one on the list.
There's something before that.
Thanks for telling us, Pat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
right. Chronologically.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was
Sorry,
my fault,
guys.
The Bad Batch.
That's not Austin's fault. That's mine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
Sorry.
so
I'm done.
June 23rd, we get Bad Batch.
Yes, a dystopian love story in a Texas wasteland set in the community of cannibals, featuring James Momoa and Keanu Reeves. Directed by Amy Lily Empure.
Ooh.
And apparently Jim Carrey's in it.
And Jim Carrey's in it.
Oh wow,
Dude, it's got a stacked cast.
Yeah. I just watched this trailer right
Yeah,
before
we
we
all
started. Yeah, and I was like, this looks bad. And then I was like, wait, never mind. It looks really cool. It looks super artsy.
I want to
really
say
artsy.
Tim told me about this. I asked what everyone's predictions were, and I think he told me Bad Batch, that a lot of them were looking forward to this movie.
It looks like a better
Looks
version
cool.
of Doomsday.
yeah. Got the same.
Yeah, no, I got the same feel.
kind of, but not Mad Max.
But
because
not
it's
Mad Max.
Add cannibals.
Add cannibals.
Mhm.
I mean, they were
Yeah.
cannibals in that movie, but yeah.
In Doomsday?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
man,
ate
it's been
people.
forever since I've seen it, though.
Oh, same here, but
That's right, they did eat people.
Mhm.
There it is.
and it's
yeah,
their own
remember they put him on the
society.
stick
Yeah.
and fired him, and it's like, dinner.
Yeah. Dinner.
I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. It's, like I said,
It does look good.
really artsy. I think it's gonna be
Mhm.
filmed really well.
Yeah.
Really cool shots. It looks
I'm looking
cool.
forward to this one.
It's got to show. I mean, they got Jim Carrey. He can pick any film he wants to be in at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Same with Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is a big name right now.
If you
He's
haven't
huge.
been following up with him, I mean, Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones. He plays he's the producer, I think, of the show. It's called Frontier. It's on Netflix. It's in the fur trapping time era of America.
Okay.
Fucking phenomenal. Bloody.
True.
Just a really great show, so check that out.
And my Rotten Tomato predictions for that is in between 70 to 95.
Nice. All right, now we got
Definitely
Amityville. Now it's Amityville.
Sorry, guys. Now the new Amityville.
Oh, God.
Oh, and you want to see my notes for this?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Is it trash?
It says, "Fuck this." Never watching it. Sell.
You have to watch it.
You
We
have to
all
watch
have to
it.
watch it.
No, I mean like it's. I hate these Amityville movies
Yeah.
so bad.
The thing is this franchise is never going to go away because it surrounds a house that's cursed.
Yeah.
It's
So
never
you
gonna go
can
away.
build on it for so fucking long. In this movie, we've seen this movie. A single mother moves her 3 children into a haunted house, unaware of its bloody history. It's the same movie.
It's The Conjuring.
every time. No, I'm talking about
Every
even from the
time.
original Amityville Horror.
Yeah, I know.
Every sequel after it is the same fucking
yeah.
movie.
I don't know why people keep investing in this. Why, hey,
It doesn't. The only cool thing
let's
they got
make
going
the same
for
movie
it
12 times.
is they got Red fucking Foreman in it,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then they got the kid who plays the Joker from
Oh, Gotham.
Gotham, and
yeah.
he also plays in Shameless. So you got those two act. I mean, he's a nobody right now, but
right,
he's
but that
actually a
doesn't
really good actor.
that doesn't mean the movie is going to have a good story.
Well,
No.
the story looks awful.
And the thing is like, I thought we were past this in horror movies.
Me too.
The haunted house shit, especially with Amityville. But they keep coming with them. They're probably going to come out with another documentary.
Of course.
And what's the date that releases? I don't think
That is July 4th. No, sorry.
June
June 30th.
June 30th is Amityville: The Awakening.
Yes.
I guess 'cause
What is it? The Origins?
Yeah.
Sell.
I guess we never
Sell.
awoke in these houses.
Sell this one, guys.
Rotten Tomato predictions, I say between
25.
between 10 and 30.
Yeah. Nah, that's probably what's going to be at. And then this one, the next movie, guys, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm not going to lie. What is it, Patrick?
Okay. July 14th, Wish Upon.
Wish Upon. Now, this is a little weird. Teenage girl discovers a box that carries magic powers and a deadly price for using them. Now,
Wish Hunter. Or
Wishmaster.
Wishmaster.
Also Hellraiser.
Yeah.
But a different concept.
I'm intrigued.
The box is cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the box.
And if it looks like it's filmed very dark. Like it has like a dark setting from the trailer. From what I remember from seeing this. Like I said, it does look like Wishmaster. The good thing is that Wishmaster and Hellraiser happened a long time ago.
Yeah.
So like to see a movie that kind of takes this role.
But aren't both of those movies getting a remake?
What? No, I don't think so.
Hellraiser is.
Not Wishmaster. Hellraiser.
Well, Hellraiser's getting a new storyline. I think they're going to feature the female Cenobite.
Right.
So, but
Sick.
yeah, really sick. But like I said, it's kind of cool to see this in a movie. I'm kind of stoked.
Yeah.
I had mixed feelings when I watched the trailer. Like it looked good. Like I'll definitely watch it. Like I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah.
But it looked like it's gonna be like not scary at all. Like you're not gonna jump. It doesn't look like one. It just looks like the story is dark.
Have you ever seen Wishmaster?
Yeah, a long time ago.
It wasn't scary.
Right, and Hellraiser's not really scary. I mean,
No, it's more. Yeah,
it's more horrifying.
So I feel like it's gonna be
Right.
like one of those like careful what you wish for movies.
and
Yeah.
and that's what it looks like. So like, I got the vibe, like you said, it's dark. It's gonna be, it'll be a cool story, but like you're not gonna leave and be like, whoa, I was like, I can't. Sleep. Like, it's just like, okay, cool. It kind of looks like a Lifetime movie, honestly.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, Lifetime movies are dark, bro. Watch one of those, man.
I have
talking about
my
like,
mom, dude.
Yeah,
I used to
dude,
watch them all the time.
They'll get dark on you.
My dad watches all of those.
Of course he does.
It's good mystery movies and
Papa
shit.
Kilby watches Lifetime movies.
I used to be afraid of Lifetime.
Why?
Holy
because
shit!
my
I forgot
mom-
you were here.
My mom would be watching it in the living room, and there would be like a scary part all the time when I would walk out, and like I would be like, "Mom, turn off Lifetime, please."
My
then-
grandpa,
Mom, please turn off Lifetime.
my
damn
grandpa would always say that.
I say the same
my
thing.
grandma
but
would
because of
always.
annoyance.
My grandma would only watch it to learn how to kill him.
Oh my god.
Jesus. She's like, you see that? And that's how I'm gonna do it.
That's how you get away with it.
Oh man.
Jesus.
Next-
Any day now.
Did you guys see that
Wait,
one
so
with
what
Will
do you guys-
Ferrell? He was in a Lifetime movie.
Yes,
Oh, he
That was
was.
that was actually fun. I only watched it because of Will Ferrell.
Dude, it was serious.
He was
and
actually a
scary.
serious actor.
Was it Everything Must Go?
Something like
Something
that. I don't
like that.
remember.
So what do you guys? What do you think?
Something about Crazy Babysitter.
What do you think the
Rotten Tomato score?
Yeah.
For Wish Upon, I put a between 40 and 60%.
Okay, I can see that. It's gonna be.
I
one
can
of
see a
those
lot of
movies people
critics
go
shit
and
on
see.
this movie if it is because it seems dark and it seems new, but I feel like it will go a generic route.
No, it's definitely gonna go. Well, maybe. We'll see.
I'm gonna give it like
It's too early to tell.
I'm gonna give it like a 42. I'm
Okay.
doing exact numbers, and I'd go see it for sure.
I mean, I'm gonna go see all of these movies.
Well, I mean, when I say go, I mean pay in the theaters rather than like find it on the internet.
You fucking filthy bastard.
Hey, as long as he watches the movie and he's there for the
I
show.
guess.
If they're terrible, then
I mean, no, we don't promote pirating. Stop
Exactly.
Who said pirating?
it.
No one.
No one.
iTunes.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
I just
Yeah.
All right.
Netflix.
All right. Moving on through the
Yeah,
list. Let's get through this list.
Yeah. So right after that, take a little break
From
until August 4th.
Damn.
And we get a famous book, Stephen
Series.
King,
The
Dark Tower.
Yes, The Dark Tower. What? What? I'm actually
I
looking
am-
forward
nope.
to it.
I think he said. That's how I feel too.
Yep.
Does he
I
have a
love
bad
those
case
books,
of gas?
and you can't make those books into in the Hollywood
Okay,
movie.
I agree.
It's so bizarre and so
well,
weird.
it's a TV show.
No, it's a movie. The Dark Towers is a book series
That's right.
from
no,
Stephen
I
King.
thgot they were making a TV series.
No,
I'm
it's a
sorry,
movie.
It's a movie.
That's a
Yeah,
movie.
it's a movie.
Sorry.
That's a movie.
I'm thinking of The Mist.
And total miscast. Matthew McConaughey should have played the gunsman, but whatever. Little rant there. That's it. I like Matthew McConaughey as an actor. So.
I like Idris Elba a lot better than Matthew McConaughey.
I do too, but I feel like Matthew McConaughey would have done a better job at that character than what's his face.
Then who would you want to see play the what's his fucking?
Oh no,
character
just
called?
reverse those two.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He'd be like,
Still have him in the movie, just reverse.
All
Okay.
right, all right.
And he
But,
rub his fingers
yeah,
together.
I'm gonna go
Here's
see
my
it because I'm a
gun.
fan of the book and franchise and Stephen King. A lot of Stephen King stuff this year.
He really is popping off this year.
Definitely gonna do an episode on Stephen King.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to
He's
because he's
doing-
got a lot this year.
He's got that. He's got it. He's in the Stranger Things too.
He's got The Mist.
the Mist
TV
coming
show.
out. Yeah.
He's
A lot
got
of
fucking shit going
A
on.
lot of Stephen King influence this year. Wonder why?
Hmm.
Ask Hollywood.
Yeah.
Maybe he's starting to make money.
I don't think it looks good at all.
Thank you.
I don't want to see
I'm gonna
it.
enjoy it. I don't care. Fuck you guys.
That's why you're
Is it
here,
trash?
Mike. You're the polar opposite of me. I hate
Yeah.
everything. You kind of like most things.
I'll just go watch anything.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. The only way to
I
find
feel
out is to
that.
watch it.
As long as it makes me feel some type of way.
There you go.
True.
This movie's gonna make you feel.
Regardless, it has my money, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
go see it. So Rotten Tomato predictions for that, I give it between 20 or 70.
All right, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Between
All
20
right.
and 70.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, people are gonna fucking love it, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen King.
You gotta. He's
Yeah.
doing his scores based off like.
I'm just saying
Popularity.
that's pretty broad, but okay.
I mean, I'm just
Yeah.
whatever. Wait till the
All
next
right.
one.
I'm not interested.
Dude, the
in
next
seeing
one's
it.
hilarious.
Yeah. Oh wait, really quick. I actually have this down on my notes. I forgot. Since we were talking about Stephen King, I was in Barnes and Noble the other day, close to downtown, and they had like a whole Stephen King section,
Yeah.
and it was all
Mhm.
on sale.
How much?
They had they're new printed Dark Tower, Thinner, all those books. They were like 10% off, but I thought that was cool. I almost bought one, but I was there for another book.
I'd rather just get an Audible.
Wait a minute. Where's that Marvel book you owe me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, we'll talk about that
Oh,
another day.
God.
But
I told
yeah,
you
I
we were
just
gonna
like
get sweaty.
for
Oh,
any Orlando audience that's looking for some horror books, they're new printed, like new cover.
This guy's promoting Barnes and Noble right here.
Hey, I'm just trying to help people out here.
Do you got a new job?
Yeah, dude. Okay, so the next fucking movie that's coming out, the Rotten Tomatoes score that Patrick gave is hilarious, but we'll get into that.
August
Let's see.
11th.
Hold on, don't even say the title yet. Wait, they already fucking know. Damn
Yeah,
it.
they got the
Damn it.
show notes.
I know.
All right. And August 11th, the 2 days after my birthday.
Drum roll.
Shameless plug right there. Annabelle Creation.
All right, guys.
Nah.
Damn.
That's appropriate.
That's appropriate. You know what, though? I watched the trailer.
Yep.
It's directed by the guy who did Lights Out.
Oh, you
Producer-
mean David Sandberg?
Exactly, David Sandberg. And it's produced by James Wan.
Yeah. I trust them. Both of them.
The first one was
It
produced by
feels-
James Wan.
Yeah, the first one sucked. So, sorry. This one, though, has a cool... Patrick and I were talking about earlier, like the Conjuring feeling, where it kind of feels like they took elements from the Conjuring, which they should, since the story comes from the Conjuring series,
Right.
Yeah.
and make those movies not similar, but somewhat
Have like the same atmosphere.
atmosphere. And it
Right.
feels like they did that this time.
Yeah. The first
Okay,
one was
I
just a
can see
cheap
that.
jump scare fucking movie.
Yeah.
This one definitely is going to have jump scares, but I don't feel like it's going to be cheap.
There's
jump
also
scares.
it looks like a nun. She's not a nun, but she definitely works for the church. I can tell you that much.
What if they're going to...
Tyan Valak, you
Yeah.
think? I don't know. That'd be
Ooh,
kind of
Isn't
cool.
Valak getting his own movie?
Yeah.
Well, you can.
not-
Valak is getting its own movie. Yes, you
Mhm.
can't. We don't know what Valak is
It's a spirit
at all.
It's
thing.
getting.
The
But yeah,
demon thing.
Shit, don't
The,
assume it's gender.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It's a fucking demon.
It's a demon.
I don't think this movie looks good, but it looks better than the first one.
Well, it
If
does
it
look better than
okay,
the first
if
one.
it does it, if it's for me.
Exactly.
True, that's true. I guess you got
So
me
that
there.
And
one's
this might
but-
be this might just be a fucking apology for the first movie. So we never
Kind of
know.
like what The Purge did.
they're like,
But-
wait,
yes.
the first Purge was good.
Fuck
Okay,
you. What?
fucking fine. We're not even
They
gonna get
killed
into
Ethan Hawke.
That wasn't even
So?
the bad part of that movie.
Yeah, that helped everything.
Yeah.
But like I said,
I was
I
thankful. Thank
trust
God.
David Sandberg and James Wan. Like putting them together.
You need to stop trusting James Wan. I'll tell you that right now,
Why?
because not everything he does is good.
give me 3 that were bad.
Annabelle.
He didn't direct it, but he
So-
produced
Exactly.
it.
He produced it. He's producing this one as well.
Okay.
He also produced Insidious 3.
Insidious 3.
Okay.
I can't think of another title.
Thank you. I said name 3, and both those made hella money, and they're not terrible movies. They're just not as good as his other ones. Thank you.
Annabelle was pretty bad.
Austin gets a boner for James Wan.
I actually liked Annabelle.
Dude, James Wan has done a lot of good for horror lately.
Yeah, I
More than
agree.
anyone else has in the last 10 years.
He'll definitely go down in
Single-handedly.
history as one of
I
our.
guess.
Single-handedly in the last 10 years, he's done more for horror than any other single person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you. I said my thing.
disagree with you, but okay, fine, let's go.
And yes, my
We'll
boner
have
is
this
raging
discussion
right
when
now.
Saw 8 comes out.
Exactly.
I mean Legacy.
Saw 8.
I mean Legacy.
But
I don't know if it's a reboot or.
I don't know. Annabelle Creation looks like it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be that typical Insidious Conjuring element type
Yeah.
of movie.
It'll
Yeah,
make
it's gonna make money.
We'll
It'll make a jump.
definitely
It'll make money.
we'll definitely do an episode on it. We'll definitely
we won't
be
do an
there.
episode. We'll review it.
We'll do an episode.
No. Okay. And lastly, but not least,
Lee.
A movie that I
We
don't
have
know
really-
what am I gonna do with, but August 26th.
damn, that
Spit it out.
Polaroid.
Polaroid.
By
It's a foreign film.
directed by Lars Klevenberg. And this is a weird one.
Definitely a weird one.
It's a foreign film, so it's in another language. It's got subtitles, so everyone take a step back. But this movie is about a high school loner, Bird Fincher. She stumbles upon a vintage Polaroid camera and soon learns that the camera possesses a terrible secret. Whoever has their picture taken by it meets a tragic and violent end. So it's kind of like got this Final Destination
Yeah.
ring feel.
Say cheese and die from Goosebumps.
Exactly. It looks weird.
Yeah. I saw the trailer.
I want to say it's a short. I think it was
I'm
a
pretty
short, and then someone's making it to a full length. Is what I was kind of getting off
That
of what I
usually-
was reading.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's not a lot. Like they just released like a second trailer for it, so I mean, it's coming out this year. So
And
fuck.
That's a worldwide release.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Well,
I'm not 100% sure.
woohoo.
There wasn't a lot. Like I said, there's not a lot of information about this fucking
No.
movie.
It looks better than 47 meters down.
Yeah.
It does look better than 47 meters
so
down.
there we go.
That's like comparing two different movies, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
How about
whatever.
that? Kind
Yeah.
of reminded me of Camera Obscura.
Yeah.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah. I actually just watched the trailer for that, and it looks really good.
Yeah, no, it
I
does.
kind of wish we went to go see it.
I do
Oh, well.
too.
I'm trying to see that. What's it called?
What?
Fidget spinner movie.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
There's a
sorry.
movie?
Don't even bring up that. What? I don't even. No.
All
No,
right,
don't even
sorry.
bring it up. That shit's so stupid.
I saw a guy use that and playing bass.
Of course.
That's
cool.
rad.
Oh wow.
All right.
Was he also
so
vaping
that's
and driving a Mustang? What?
that's the list. Those
Yeah,
are our predictions.
summer
for that.
predictions.
Summer predictions.
Not a lot, but
Not a bad list. Not terrible.
there's a
list.
there's a
There's
handful.
a good amount of.
Enough to keep
I
us
feel
busy.
Like, I feel
Yeah.
like early summer is going to be the bangers, and then kind of slows down.
Usually, yeah, it
But then-
kind of dies
but then
down. But then the fall
October is
releases
gonna
are
be-
gonna
yeah.
come. And if you're wondering why we didn't talk about it's because it is in the fucking fall.
Yeah, it comes out
And-
in
Because in September.
Dude,
September.
Dude, we got it in September. Saw is in October, and there's another October movie too.
There's a
that looks
Blumhouse, another Blumhouse movie. Because
and
Insidious Chapter 4 got pushed back to January.
yeah, there's
Okay.
a
So
yeah.
Blumhouse is doing something, but
really-
really haven't
that's gonna
said
be,
much.
That's going to be a good like 2 months.
And also doesn't
These sound effects.
the
What?
Cloverfield 3. I forgot the
God Particle?
Yes,
I don't know when that comes out.
Is that what it's called?
God
Yes.
Particle. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they just released something today. Director's talking about how it ties in and everything to the universe.
That's sick.
Posted on the Twitter.
That's sick.
So what are we doing now?
we got a versus segment.
versus horror history. We forgot
Horror
about that.
history. Which one you want to do?
Oh yeah, it's what the hell's happening?
What
with
the
Mike?
fuck is happening with me?
happened?
What happened? We did this last time.
I don't
We just
remember.
yelled into the microphone.
Yeah.
All right.
So today we got some films released as usual.
What the
Some-
hell happened?
She-Wolf of London happened in 1946, directed by Jan Yardberg. Burger. Something. Rotten Tomato 17%. So not that good of a movie.
Damn.
But She-Wolf of London. Also got
Hard.
a funny one. The Werewolf versus the Vampire Woman.
Oh God.
1971.
That's my favorite movie, actually.
32% on Rotten Tomatoes. Who would win? Vampire Woman or Werewolf?
Werewolf.
Nice.
The justice
I
system.
always go with werewolves.
Yeah.
Because they're cooler.
And then another movie that came out today, guys, Skinwalker, Curse of the Shaman, 2005. Directed by... Now, this one was weird, because I got one, Steve Stevenson's Jr., and then on another website, I got Rob Howard. So I don't know who the fuck wrote this movie or directed it. Could be both of them.
Could be either.
Could be either of them. But moving on to some more. Patrick just drank some nasty beer, and he is upset.
And
It's actually good beer. He just doesn't like beer.
So moving on to some weird.
I'm killing
horror.
myself with drugs tonight.
Pat doesn't
Excellent.
drink.
We got some weird history today. I pulled some history from Spain, that I wanted to share with you guys that I found out because while I was there, I was trying to find some horror stuff to do. Unfortunately, the Monster Museum moved to Panama.
Aww.
So that was sad. I wrote them, and I was like, I'm very upset that you moved to Panama.
I'm very upset with you.
But I found out that Barcelona's first serial killer lived in a flat in the Gothic district, which is a district, the Gothic Quarter, which is a very old part of Barcelona. And her name is Enriqueta Martí Ripolles. I'm awful speaking Spanish.
Oh, yes, probably.
No, two L's makes a just sound.
Okay, I didn't know that.
She was a Spanish child murderer, kidnapper,
Whoa.
and a precursor of children, meaning she prostituted these children.
What a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, she was awful. I don't know why I didn't write down the year she was alive. I think it was in the late teens. I don't remember. But she also practiced witch doctory, and she actually used the remains of the children to make her remedies.
What?
Yeah,
wow,
dude. Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Why
No,
is
it
she
gets
not
fucking
a movie?
Dude,
Yeah,
exactly.
seriously.
And the cool thing is, like, her house is still there. Like, the flat, it's on a street. The name of the street has changed because people wanted to change it. But the house number 29, it's still there. Like,
And people live in that?
probably.
Whoa.
Yeah, exactly. So, God, yeah. So remains of the children she was killing, who ranged from infants to 9 years old. She would lure them with like candy. Oh, I got come back to me, I got candy. The typical shit that
Right.
they use. It was suspected that she kidnapped many children over a span of 20 years, and finally was arrested in her flat, where more evidence was found in different flats in Barcelona. She owned different properties, and they found evidence in all of them. In one of the locked rooms, the police found the actual shit she was hiding because like she had shit well hidden, and they got like accounts from the reason when they found her. A neighbor noticed one of the kids that was missing, and called the police, and they stopped her and they investigated and whatnot. And the testimonies they gave were like fucking crazy. So they went in and finally investigated, and they found 50 pitchers, jars, and wash bowls with preserved human remains, greasy lard and coagulated blood, children's hair, skeletons and of hands, powdered bones, and pots with potions, ointments, and somewhere I can't pronounce, salves, already prepared for sale. Like, she sold this shit. Like, people were buying her stuff not knowing that it had like the remains of children in it.
Whoa,
Dude,
that's some
Sounds like
movie
my
shit.
type of party. Let's
Dude.
go kidnap a kid.
Oh my
Oh
God,
my God,
Patrick.
don't say that.
Um,
that is
but
crazy.
if
You guys
you
never
do-
kidnapped a kid before?
No.
I have.
All right. Cool.
Patrick,
Jesus.
I'm calling the cops.
How do you think we paid for most of this stuff?
Oh, Jesus
Ransom
Christ.
Oh my
But
God,
I'm
ransom
going to
notes.
post a lot more on our website about this with links to like websites because it's actually pretty interesting. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like learning about serial killers
Like,
is
it's-
always like fascinating because like
Oh, yeah.
like why they do it, like what
It's just
like-
extreme shit, man.
exactly.
That's what
I'm
every horror
one
movie
thing
is
I'm
based off of.
Yeah, which I'm stoked for is H.H. Holmes movie that we're getting
Oh, yeah.
with Leonardo DiCaprio as playing H.H. Holmes. So
aren't
that's
we,
gonna be
aren't we
fucking
also
cool.
getting I think we're getting a Jeffrey Dahmer movie.
Another one, a good one, hopefully.
I think
'Cause
it-
they've
yeah,
all been
Zac
bad.
Efron's playing him.
What?
I
Really?
just-
Fuck,
I
Zac
just-
Efron is
I
a serial killer.
I literally just heard last night or read somewhere that Zac Efron is gonna be playing Jeffrey Dahmer.
You know what? We don't give him enough credit.
Is it
He's
Dahmer?
actually
No,
a good
it's not
actor.
Dahmer.
I
Is it-
guess
it's
he plays in
not
shit
Dahmer.
movies
It's,
all the time.
I just saw Bad Grandpa.
Bundy, I think,
that was a good
maybe.
movie. Or
Don't quote
Bad
me on this,
Grandpa?
it's either Bundy
not
or-
Bad Grandpa.
Yeah, Ted Bundy or Jeffrey Dahmer, one of the two.
I feel like it might be
One of them.
Dahmer.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. So really weird. We were near her place. I wanted to go there, but it
bring
was
back
like
some
a 20-minute
spirits.
walk back from where I was, like where it was at.
And
So
there was
I
probably
didn't-
stairs.
there probably was fucking stairs. I was not. That was like my last day in Barcelona. So I was like, I'm done walking.
I'm not walking.
No
Yeah.
more.
There was a video of him going up these stairs, and it was like getting smaller and smaller. And he's like,
Oh
I
my
can't fit.
God, dude! That fucking church was from like the 12th century, and Jesus Christ, the noise.
Sorry.
Thanks.
It was in the 12th century, and it was a church for these two martyrs that were because like the language they have 4 official languages: Catalan, Spanish, and 2 others. And everyone there spoke Spanish, and these people wanted to speak their language, Catalan. And the whole war, they were killed there, so that church is there to remember them.
Right.
But you go up to the bell tower, and I swear to God, it was made for like small people, like children.
Yeah.
That shit did not fit me. It was so tight. It was ridiculous. But moving on.
Sounds tight.
I'm glad you're here.
And that's
now.
what the hell happened?
That's what the hell happened. Serial
Dope.
killers and some random mass movies that
Hell
no
yeah.
one's probably ever heard of.
It's all right. Now that we have heard of them,
Exactly.
Now
that's why we're here.
Now, the
Did we go-
moment you all been waiting for.
Angel's Conspiracy.
Angel's Conspiracy.
It's my new segment. Is this the first time I've done conspiracy?
Yes.
This is, yeah.
No.
We're trying
this
something
is your
new.
first time we've recorded you do a conspiracy.
Yeah,
Every time
there
we
it is.
every time we hang out with you, Angel, there's a conspiracy.
Hey, do you have those notes of when he had that dream?
I do. Not in this notebook, but
Damn.
we'll bring
One
that
episode, we got to read it.
Yeah, we
All
gotta
right,
read
so
it.
My
let's hear
dreams
what-
have been pretty wild.
Let's hear what you got to say, Angel.
All right, so
I hope it's bad.
I came across this video on YouTube, and they were talking about a real life event that it was about. It's like a folklore mythology kind of, but it talks about there being giant people called the Nephilim,
Yeah.
and they're supposedly descendants from the heavens, like they're like a human angel hybrid.
So
A
Nephilim.
friend, one of the podcasters that's on the Phantom Network did a whole podcast on the giant peoples. And
Was it This Might Sound Crazy?
Yeah, they did a
Okay.
whole thing. It was actually really good at what they did. But keep going.
Yeah. I was kind of like the first time, because like the first time I heard that term, one of the band I listened to, Oceano, has a track called Nephilim, and I always wondered like what they were talking about.
Mhm.
But I finally like came across that theory and found out that there was a foretold story that was going through the army that was about a certain platoon in, I forgot what town it is in
Wait,
the
how?
Middle East.
Which army? Like now or like?
Like in recent
Okay.
like years.
Okay.
They
Super
were
soldiers.
They were stationed out in the Middle East, and apparently they had like drove into uncharted territory, and they didn't know where they were on the map, but they noticed all these weird bone formations and like weird landscape, I guess.
Okay.
And the account was that they encountered like a 12-foot tall person
Mhm.
that lived in like one of the caves, I guess.
Oh, that's tight.
The fuck
And-
is going on right now?
Yeah,
Did he have
I
a
guess-
mallet?
Yeah, I guess because people in different branches of the military had like that story had been circulating throughout the entire army as a whole.
So
Like
multiple people saw this kind of thing, or was it kind of like a theory? Like one dude said it.
the platoon, it was like a whole platoon of soldiers that we're talking about, and they actually murdered. They lost a soldier to that battle. And apparently this battle only lasted 30 seconds. And immediately after that battle happened, they supposedly transported that body, the carcass, immediately to the U.S.
Really?
And
So they're
after
saying that
that-
we have like is it a government building of like this 12-foot tall
Is it
person.
in Area 51?
That'd be so sick.
I don't even know why they would want to transport the body over here. I mean,
Why
just
not?
whatever.
Science.
Science.
Make super soldiers. Make giant people.
Angel, where the fuck do you find this shit at?
It just comes up on my feed.
You have a weird YouTube feed.
Your head.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
God,
Wait,
don't
I have a
Alex
question though.
Jones.
So did the story of these Nephilims start from war, or were they always a tale? And
Yeah,
think
like,
it was
what is like
it
what is the
originated-
Yeah, what's the
origination?
origin?
The origin, sorry.
The origin is actually biblical.
It's in the Bible.
Oh.
Yes. It talks about the
I read
giant
it.
descendants.
Well, I mean, David and the Giant.
Yes.
He's a Nephilim.
Goliath. yeah.
Goliath.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you
Goliath,
know?
Nephilim.
Fucking know.
All right.
Okay.
It's all
So
weird
giant
names.
people.
Is that
I
your
like
is that your conspiracy theory?
There's
Yes.
giant people out there in
Okay.
the world.
There could
Mike.
be.
Bunk or debunk? Do you believe or no? Do you believe in giant people?
I'd have to research a lot more into evidence and data and
Yeah.
sightings and the validity behind these accounts.
But with the information that Angel has given you, do you believe?
I mean, it could be possible.
Okay.
There's weird genetic mutations that give people elongated skeletons. So, I mean,
Fun
to
fact.
say that they're not there would be ignorant.
I feel you.
Fun fact. They actually recently created a pig-human hybrid embryo.
Man, bear, pig.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh shit.
That's recent.
I saw that.
I saw him once.
What about you, Pat? You believe?
I have something to say. Go
All
ahead.
right,
Pat.
go ahead.
No, you go
No,
ahead.
no. Austin, you go first.
I do want to say that I know in a bunch of countries like that, like out in the Middle East, if you are abnormal, they like shun you. So if you're crazy, you could go live in a cave.
Hey.
So
Could
maybe
have just been some crazy tall guy.
right.
Could
So
be.
if you think about this, like here in Orlando at UCF, the college that we go to, I go to, the basketball player Taco Fall
go to.
is 7'6", right?
Yeah.
And I'm 6'5", and I look at him, and I'm like, oh my god, he's huge.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's
So
these
what I'm
genetic
try-
makeups
right,
that
so what
have
I'm-
elongated
What
skeletons.
I'm trying to say maybe he's 7'6" in the Middle East, and he's just so freakishly tall. They're like, hey, you're shunned from this place. So he goes to live in a cave. American soldiers walk up, and they're like, oh my god, this guy's a giant, and they shoot him.
And they shoot him. American mentality.
And
Oh my god, he's different. Shoot him.
right. So what I gotta say is, stories get stretched out.
Of course.
This whole
Yeah.
platoon's like, this giant came out.
There's
And
this guy who was like 7'2".
Yeah, next thing you know, he's 15 feet.
Well, apparently this guy mutilated like one of the soldiers.
Right, and you could.
And we're never going to see this
Right.
documentation, which is what makes these stories so fucking hard to believe is true.
Right, and
Is
Yeah.
what,
Take it with a grain of
but it's
salt.
the fun time.
Other
Exactly.
thing.
But that's
Right,
why
right.
it's a conspiracy theory.
I like the
Exactly.
idea,
Mhm.
but I also have to say, you guys all know I don't believe in anything. So
Don't you believe in God?
I believe in God, but nothing else. Oh, I believe in the Easter Bunny. He's cool.
Well,
Patrick,
Damn.
your turn.
Patrick, your turn.
I played a lot of Skyrim, so I'm very
Nerdy?
intelligent
Oh,
into this
okay, yeah.
subject of giant people.
Do you believe in the macho
Yeah,
dragon?
yes.
I play a lot of Skyrim, so I'm pretty qualified.
Yeah,
when
I'm
it comes
pretty
to giants.
qualified to
Pretty
say
sure,
if
yeah.
it's real or not, and it's not complete bullshit. But Austin did bring a good point.
Yeah, no, we'd have to look into more data
I was
and
gonna go find
evidence
one.
and the stories behind them. But no, honestly, I mean, you never know. This world is fucking centuries and centuries old, so
Yeah, what if these soldiers were really short?
yeah, exactly.
That's
But
what I'm trying to say.
If
That
I saw
was-
Austin, I'd be like,
that's
giant.
oh my god, yeah. But new segment, conspiracy
Yes.
time with Angel Sosa.
I like it.
Tune
I
in
like it.
next week.
Tune in next week, wherever the fuck he finds out the
Okay.
God particle, the Higgsboid.
Oh God.
Oh, don't even get
Don't
started.
even get him started. He'll take a whole show of that.
And now it's time for verses.
Slash sling blong.
Bling blong bling
Yeah.
bling blong bling.
So it's
Bling,
a
blong,
it's a
bling.
fucking it's a horse fan century old battle.
It's a wet dream of mine.
It's everything everyone always wants in the horror world to see a fight. What is it, Austin?
Today we have Jason Voorhees
Versus
Michael Myers.
I like how you just paused to look at his notes.
Okay.
Michael Myers.
First fight. Who has the better theme?
Austin Powers.
Michael or Jason?
Who has better theme?
Theme song.
Oh,
Ooh, God.
Oh, Michael Myers.
Michael Myers.
Oh,
hands
yeah.
down.
For sure.
I mean, Freddy's.
Okay, I was
there's
expecting more of a fight. We all agree. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of it's ominous, but it's not like yeah. So
Right.
But,
So, Twitter, we have...
Twitter. 64% for Jason, 36%. Yeah, sorry, 36% for Michael Myers.
see,
I
that
couldn't see
depresses
there.
me.
Okay.
Okay,
so I
so-
voted for Jason.
So Twitter has Jason winning pretty by 30%.
Yeah, and the funny thing, there was a podcast on the network. He goes, "If you're not picking Michael Myers, you're lying to yourself."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so here's what happens. We got yeah, it's just Michael Myers wanders into Camp Crystal Lake looking for Lori or whatever, because I guess she walks in there, and then he runs into Jason. And I think this is a great fight because they're both really tall.
It's a machete versus a kitchen knife.
Machete versus kitchen knife. Neither of them can die for whatever reason, and they're
See, this
both
is-
big and they just hack each other up. And and neither of them run.
And I think
Exactly.
And the thing is, like, they're both kill. Like, definitely Jason has more of the kill
Streak.
score. Yeah.
No, definitely.
Oh,
Jason
yeah.
has a
Jason.
more kill streak than.
But I
Michael.
feel like they have the same style. Where
It's
they go for
walk-
this
slow and
walking,
silent.
creepy. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. And so, like,
Well, not
who,
silent, they
who
have
do you
a
guys
theme
think
song.
in a just a fight
They ain't make
right off the
sound.
bat? Who do you think would win before we go into more discussion?
Off the bat, I go with Jason. I feel like he's more of the brute.
Unfortunately, yeah.
He's more of a brute. He's more.
Everyone was calling him stupid, and I mean, which is kind of just fucking mean. But
Let's see
But,
them
uh,
say that when he's in front of their
yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, first off, he's huge. I mean, so is Michael.
Michael's
But
huge.
he has a machete which has more reach.
yeah.
So versus where Michael has a kitchen knife, he has to get kind of up close to you. Where I mean, Jason, if he has a 24-inch machete, dude, I mean, like,
But
with
I
his
feel like-
arm
Right,
reach
but-
plus 24 inches, like,
right, but you also have to think that they both have killed without their signature weapon. You don't have.
oh
to.
no, that's true.
Yeah.
No,
So I
that's
mean,
true.
so say someone.
Plus,
you know,
Jason been to hell before.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's
But
true.
say
And space.
they both knock
Speaking
the
of
weapon out
which.
of each other's hand or something. They both kill without their weapon.
All right, so let me throw this one. We all know that Jason is undying. All right, he
Yeah,
never fucking
obviously.
dies. We've seen Jason goes to hell. They blow him to fucking hell.
He goes to the
They
future.
and his spirit is literally consuming people, and they take over, become Jason. Blah blah blah. Fun point I want to point out there though. I was reading on like a fan page just explaining the movie. I haven't seen this movie in forever, but there's a scene in the movie where they go to the Voorhees house. Jason, part 9. Jason Goes to Hell.
9. Okay.
So they go to the Voorhees house and they show the Necronomicon and the dagger from Evil Dead. The book from the Evil Dead, the Necronomicon.
No way.
Yes way.
Yeah.
And so there's this theory that maybe Jason's mother used the Necronomicon to bring Jason back to life, hence why he can't die, plus his powers.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Exactly.
What if the Necronomicon actually existed universally throughout?
Well, I
the
mean, it
slasher
is the Book of the
franchise?
Dead.
Yeah.
In the sense, it is. In
And
real
it has
life. It's a
made-
real thing in real life. There's the Book of the Dead. In
I
the
Yeah.
Egyptian-
love that
And
theory.
plus-
I never heard that before.
And plus, the Evil Dead has definitely had a bunch of Easter eggs, like Freddy's
Yeah.
Evil
glove.
Dead 2
exactly.
had Freddy's glove in it.
But so we can all agree that in the sense Jason is this undead dying entity. But what about Michael? Do you consider Michael to be human?
Here's my thing.
Superhuman.
I see Michael as being human.
Superhuman.
But I feel like Michael is one of those things, almost like Ghostface, to where he never dies. Someone can pick up what he's done, and which one was it where they it wasn't him, or something?
No,
Season of the Witch.
Season of the Witch.
But that wasn't even about Michael at all.
That was outside of the universe. So.
Yeah.
I know, but it's still.
But no, see, it's not. It wasn't Michael.
That's
It
true.
was
Okay,
outside.
you're right. It has to be Michael.
But see, when you think of the movie, it even says, when I look into this child, he had the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be a
Michael's
response
made out
to
of
the
pure
sense
evil.
of that, or I mean, it's responding to the whole, since he's a serial killer, he probably lacks empathy.
Yeah.
And when someone lacks empathy, they have no care for human, anyone, anything.
Yeah,
and they usually
yeah.
have dead eyes. I mean, seeing the blackest eyes can be a metaphor for, dead eyes. But, I mean, I like to think of him as non-human. He's been shot. He comes back.
Stabbed. Yeah, everything.
I have a feeling that Michael is a little bit faster than Jason. And you could probably hear Jason. He could probably sneak up on Jason.
I think he could, too.
I think he's a
Honestly,
lot more.
he'd be
He's a
guerrilla
lot more
warfare.
quieter than Jason.
And that's probably the advantage he'll have, is that he will sneak up on Jason.
So,
But how
the
does
whole,
he,
the
but
whole
how did he
range,
kill him? But how does this fight
Stab him
end?
right in the back and the
But
back of the
Jason
head.
doesn't die.
He could probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is this
Yeah.
fight is hard because if they're both technically undying, because Michael never really fucking dies. At every movie they shoot him 5 times, and they go back to see his corpse, and he's gone.
He just does the Undertaker sit. He just sits
Exactly.
up.
So I mean, this is, and I feel like this fight is a big horror conversation.
Yeah.
People, Jason versus Michael.
And that's why we talk about it.
I feel like they both have vessels that are tanks, like
Yeah.
brutes.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you know
they're
what I
just
mean?
brutal. Just, yeah.
They're
Yeah, but-
like,
But definitely
driven
Jason
by-
is the bigger brute.
Yeah, no, Jason's fucking huge.
But that might be Michael's advantage.
That could be. It could be. I don't know.
Well,
Jason
alright, so-
Jason will get sidetracked by girls
Tits.
Yeah.
and have
boobies,
to kill them,
boobs.
and then Michael will come and stab him.
All right.
1,000
Well,
times.
we have to pick one. So us four.
I mean,
there's
if
no
you don't
middle.
have to.
Out of
No,
the
we-
argument, I say Jason. He's been to hell.
Fuck.
I'm gonna say Jason too, just because he has a Necronomicon.
I'm gonna-
With that information, sure.
It-
With
sure.
that theory,
It
that theory,
pains
yeah.
me. It pains me to say this because I like Michael
Oh, yeah,
Myers
yeah,
a lot
so do
more
I.
than Jason Voorhees, but Jason Voorhees I think takes it because it's 100% that he's not dying. There's not even
We know from all the
Everything.
movies that he does not die.
and
The
I
motherfucker
feel-
was blown to pieces, and he technically didn't die.
right. So I feel like I have to give it to Jason. I think he would win. It would be an awesome fight. We should definitely see this in a Hollywood movie or something one day.
Or
Even-
a comic book. I'd
Right.
take a comic.
Right. It's sad. It saddens me because I love Michael Myers, but I'd have to give it to Jason.
Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately.
what if Michael just throws a cup of water in his face?
Or like a
Oh my fucking god, that's what he does. That's how Michael wins.
or like a fidget spinner.
I fucking hate you. God damn it.
Whatever.
He's just spitting water at him.
He's all twitching and shit.
What do you think, Angel? Who do you win? Who wins?
I said Jason.
Oh, you said
Jason,
Jason?
yeah.
I'm doing that thing.
Unless
I don't
Michael
remember
has
you
a
said.
cup.
Cup of water.
Yes.
Unless Michael has a cup of water, then
It's
we don't.
over.
It's fair
Then
game.
it's a game changer.
Yeah, then the game's fucking changed.
turn
The
into a
game is
little kid.
afoot. But man,
All right, cool.
Fuck.
Yeah, Jason.
next week we're doing their alien show, and
I wanted-
Yeah.
I don't. I.
So Patrick, hold on. I just want to give the listeners a little taste. Patrick asked, "Who do you guys want to see fight in space?" I said Ghostface versus Sammy.
Critter
What?
and Critter
Critter
versus Gremlins
Yes.
No.
in space.
Why?
Fuck you. Why not?
In space?
Yeah.
I want to see
Oh my god. here we go.
goddamn Shredder from Ninja Turtles
Oh, what the fuck?
versus...
It's not a horror movie.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. He's
Not a horror
scary.
icon.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
But think about Ghostface and Sammy in space. How ridiculous would that be? They're both wearing
Have, like,
spacesuits.
helmets.
Okay. All right, guys.
Never mind.
Is that it? Is that all we're doing for the day? Is we guys
I
done?
mean,
Wait,
we
Angel,
could
who do
go
you want to see
forever.
fight in space?
Yeah, Angel.
Off the top of my head.
Top of your head.
Hey, what's your dope ass question?
Can you shut up?
Yeah.
I mean, Sammy would be cool in space.
I think that's pretty funny.
Sammy
I think it'd be
versus
hilarious.
Chucky.
We'll let Twitter decide.
We'll let Twitter decide.
yeah.
But
We'll-
I think
we'll
it's
start
just
a
been
poll.
funny. We'll start a poll. But real quick, do you wanna do a question before we go? Do you have one for today?
No. I
Alright.
I asked you guys a couple good
Yeah,
questions.
that's,
you
that
did.
is true.
I
True.
did.
But all right, guys. I think that's it for the Horror Junkies today. Tune in next week when we discuss the Alien franchise as well as
A
review
review.
Alien Covenant completely spoiled because they'll be out for a week.
Can't
so
wait.
prepare for that. But stay tuned and stay weird.
We're also gonna have guests.
We will. Our
We're gonna
friend
have,
Jake will be on the
Jake
show.
and George.
George is a possibility.
And remember, peace
Iffy.
up, A-Town down.
Yep.
Usher.
God, our insights are so bad. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.